students. So this is the second video lecture of chapter 3 Atoms and Molecules, class 9th Science. So in the first video lecture we discussed or we enlisted the topics which we are going to study in this chapter. Then we started with the topic of history of atoms and molecules, in which we studied that there were three philosophers, out of which two were Indians. Yes, of course, we should be proud of that. And one was Greek philosopher. So the two Indian philosophers, from that one was Maharishi Kannad in 400 BC or 500 BC, you recall. And there was another Greek philosopher, Democritus. And Maharishi Kannad gave the same thing, but their BCs were different. So you recall, Democritus in 400 BC and this Maharishi Kannad in 500 BC. Okay, they both gave the same thing, that if you go on dividing a matter, a stage will come where you won't be able to divide that particle further. So those small particles which are which you are not able to divide further are referred as Parmanu according to Maharishi Kannad and atom according to Democritus. So these were regarding the Greek philosopher and the Indian philosopher. These thoughts were considered, they were true for the information which we have today regarding matter. But these philosophers did not have any scientific base. Apart from this, there was another Indian philosopher, Pakuda Katyayama. He also said what? He also said that the atoms, these atoms usually exist in combined form, okay, and they try to form different forms of matter. Okay, suppose I gave you the example of water, that of carbon dioxide. So in water, oxygen is combining with hydrogen, and in carbon dioxide, oxygen is combining with carbon. Okay, why I am going so fast? Because I am giving you summary. This is not the video lecture regarding this topic. So if you want to recall it perfectly, you can visit the first video lecture of this chapter. Okay, moving to the next. We discussed the topics or the philosophies which were given by these philosophers. Now these three philosophers, as I said, were given only philosophy. भाई ये statement है, whether it is experimental proven or not, was done by, this work was done by English school teacher. He was a British chemist, John Dalton. Okay, so on the basis of John Dalton, on the basis of divisibility of matter, that is the three Greek philosophers ने क्या कहा, वो on that basis, and the laws of chemical combination, we have already studied the laws of chemical combination. There were two laws of chemical combination which were given by two French chemists, Antoine Lavoisier and Joseph Proust. अच्छा, the one was given by Antoine Lavoisier and the second was given by Joseph Proust. The first law of chemical combination which was given by Antoine Lavoisier was that the first law was regarding the chemical reaction, or you can say law of conservation of mass. In that, what we discussed, the total mass of reactants is equal to total mass of products. Okay, we regarding this we solved some questions and we get to know that in a chemical reaction, mass of reactants or products remain conserved. Okay, it does not change. Or what statement you can write? Mass can neither be created nor be destroyed. This formed one of the postulate of Dalton, which we are going to study just now after having some recapitulation regarding the topics which we have discussed in first video lecture. So if we talk about this second chemical combination, second law of chemical combination. So first was Antoine Lavoisier, was regarding to the law of conservation of mass, that total mass of reactants is equal to total mass of products. In case, if I talk about the second law of chemical combination, it was law of constant proportion given by Joseph Proust. Okay, so he said that the elements of different compounds exist in definite proportion. Now see, the statement you note or you hear me when I am saying is not exactly the law. Whatever the statement is written in the textbook for that particular law, you have to ratify that, because this is the law. What I am saying is the understanding of me regarding that law, you have to remember exactly the same word, is, in, of, whatever prepositions are there in that law. You have to remember that only. You have to ratify that because this is the law. By default, you have to remember this. Okay. In case if I talk about, we come down to the second law of chemical combination, which says that, second law of chemical combination is law of constant proportion. That means the element in a compound is present in a definite proportion. In your house, I gave you the example, in your house the water which is coming from your tap, okay, so that is having H2O. Same chemical formula wala water is there in my house also, H2O. I am not having H2O2 or HO2. That is not the thing. The carbon dioxide you are breathing out from your body, I am breathing out from my body. The produced, due to combustion, carbon dioxide produced by the vehicles, carbon dioxide produced by the industries. Even though the sources of release of carbon dioxide is different, the chemical formula of carbon dioxide remains same, that is CO2. Regarding this law, we have also discussed some questions. We have also discussed some MCQ based questions regarding the the topics which we have discussed in first video lecture. So please do visit that, okay, because it is very interesting, and it would be making you understand this interestingly if you have gone through that video lecture. Okay, we won't waste much time because the students which are sitting or which have already seen the video lecture, I won't be wasting their time. And starting with the second video lecture regarding Dalton's atomic theory. So Dalton was, Dalton gave a work on the basis of different scientists' work. Okay, by जिसने महर्षि कन्नड़, पकुदा कट्टेयमा and Democritus, 3 philosophers, उनकी philosophy ली. कौन सी philosophy थी? On the basis of divisibility of matter. भाई कितना हद तक we can divide. Okay, coming down to the next. This was about divisibility of matter. So on the basis of that he postulated some points. Apart from this, on the basis of law of chemical combination which I made you just now revised, 2 French chemists, Antoine Lavoisier, Joseph Proust, gave the 2 combinations. What were they? We have already discussed in first video lecture. I have made you revise. So on the basis of these 2, John Dalton, who was a British chemist, who was English school teacher, okay, so he gave, okay, this on the basis of this Dalton's atomic theory. That means what? He provided an experimental base to the philosophy given by those 3 philosophers. They were correct, but they won't, they were not having any experimental proof. So by combining the experiments of, these 2 French chemists, and by combining the philosophy of, the 3 Greek philosophers, 1 Greek, 2 Indian philosopher. Okay, so philosophies, experiments combined and gave Dalton's atomic theory. What does Dalton's atomic theory says? So these postulate, okay, बहुत बड़ा था Dalton's atomic theory. We would be only taking a look through. पता है ट्रेलर से भी एक और पहला वाला ट्रेलर था, छोटा सा ग्लिम्स वाला ट्रेलर कि अरे पिक्चर में क्या होगा नहीं पता चलता. फिर जब वो बड़ा वाला फाइनल ट्रेलर आता ना, उसमें थोड़ा बहुत हाँ कि ये थोड़ी सस्पेंस वाली है, कि थोड़ी एडवेंचरस है, थोड़ा सा रोमांस है, क्या है वी डोंट नो. ओके, सो बाय ऑब्जर्विंग फाइनल ट्रेलर वी गेट सम साइड कि हाँ ऐसी हो सकती, कभी कभी ऐसा नहीं निकलता जैसा सोचा था वैसा. इट डिपेंड्स. ओके, सो इट डिपेंड्स ऑन योर थिंकिंग ऑल्सो. सो द फर्स्ट वाला जो ग्लिम्स वाला ट्रेलर था, छोटू सा 30 सेकेंड वाला, तो वो है ये Dalton's atomic theory. That means Dalton's atomic theory बहुत बड़ी है, but according to your level 30 सेकेंड वाला ट्रेलर चलेगा. Okay, so here postulate में first, all matters are made up of very tiny particles called atoms. पता है ना, पढ़ते आ रहे हैं ना व्हाट इज मैटर. मैटर से क्या मतलब, उसको सबसे छोटा पार्ट है एटम. फिर विच पार्टिसिपेट इन केमिकल रिएक्शन. ठीक है, मैटर, मेड अप ऑफ स्मॉलेस्ट पार्टिकल्स, टाइनी पार्टिकल्स, एटम्स, ये सब केमिकल रिएक्शन में पार्ट लेते हैं. ओके, वी आर अवेयर. सो आई वोंट बी वेस्टिंग मच टाइम इन फर्स्ट पोस्टुलेट एज यू आर वेरी अवेयर रिगार्डिंग दिस. नेक्स्ट, एटम्स आर इनडिविजिबल पार्टिकल्स. ऑलरेडी स्टडीड the 2 philosophers, Indian Greek philosopher gave the term atom. The atom was coming from the Greek word. Yes, you are correct. Atomio, which means indivisible. Okay, so these indivisible particles, that means ultimately they are talking about atom. So atoms are indivisible particles which cannot be created or destroyed in a chemical reaction. Are you able to recall that law of chemical combination in which we discussed? That law means law of conservation of mass, in which we discussed that mass can neither be created nor be destroyed. जैसा है वैसा रहेगा. पता है वो किसने दिया था? एंटोनी लेवासर ने एक एक्सपेरिमेंट किया था. बेरियम क्लोराइड लिया कॉनिकल फ्लास्क में, उसमें छोटा सा टेस्ट ट्यूब था, उसमें सोडियम सल्फेट था. आर यू एबल टू रिकॉल कि बेरियम सल्फेट था, सोडियम क्लोराइड था? यस, बेरियम क्लोराइड and sodium sulfate in test tube. You have to remember those two name of chemicals. ठीक है, जब उसने रिएक्शन कराया, रिएक्शन के बाद भी जब मास देखा वो पूरे फ्लास्क का सेम था. मैंने जब दो केमिकल्स को एक ही फ्लास्क के अंदर रखा, अभी रिएक्शन हुआ नहीं है, उसका वेट किया, जब रिएक्शन करा के फिर वेट किया, दोनों का वेट सेम. That means chemical reaction before chemical reaction, after chemical reaction, the weight of overall system remains same. तो वो क्यों रह रहा है? क्योंकि एटम का मास भी सेम ही रह रहा है. मैं हाइड्रोजन का बोलती हूँ 1 ग्राम, तो हाइड्रोजन का मास 1 ग्राम ही रहेगा ना. कल को वहां मार्स में जाओगे तो ऐसे तो नहीं बोलोगे अभी मैं मार्स में आ गया हूँ तो हाइड्रोजन का 2 ग्राम. नो, दिस इज नॉट पॉसिबल. बाय डिफॉल्ट द मास ऑफ हाइड्रोजन और एनी अदर एलिमेंट would have been set by IUPAC, which we would be discussing in a few moment, in a few video lectures. Now, so here also atoms are indivisible and they cannot be created nor be मतलब उसको तुम क्रिएट नहीं कर सकते. केमिकल रिएक्शन में कुछ नया सब्सटेंस बनता है, दिस इज करेक्ट, बट वो सेम एटम से बनता है जिससे रिएक्टेंट्स बने थे. फॉर एग्जांपल, लेट अस टेक एन एग्जांपल, वही वाला बेरियम सल्फेट प्लस बेरियम क्लोराइड BaCl2 plus sodium sulfate forms sodium chloride plus barium sulfate. So this barium chloride, sodium sulfate, sodium chloride, barium sulfate, these are reactants, these are products. If you observe, एक एलिमेंट बेरियम, दूसरा एलिमेंट क्लोरीन, तीसरा एलिमेंट सोडियम, चौथा एलिमेंट सल्फेट. If you recall your class 8 properly, okay, so you have something read about displacement reaction, है ना? डिस्प्लेसमेंट रिएक्शन क्या हो रहा है? क्लोरीन बोल रहा है मैं बेरियम के साथ रह के थक गया और मुझे सोडियम के पास जाना है. सल्फेट बोल रहा है क्लोरीन को, अरे तू सोडियम के पास आ गया तो मैं कहाँ जाऊंगा? तो बेरियम बोलेगा मैं अकेला हूँ, आजा मेरे पास. डबल डिस्प्लेसमेंट है ना. तो क्या हुआ? सोडियम के साथ क्लोरीन, बेरियम के साथ सल्फेट. तो यहाँ पे भी देखो एलिमेंट्स कौन से? सोडियम, क्लोरीन, बेरियम, सल्फेट. इफ यू ऑब्जर्व द एलिमेंट्स आर सेम, द एटम्स आर सेम, so the mass would also remain same because the atoms are same. Are you getting? So atoms जो इंडिविजिबल पार्टिकल्स है उनको ना आप क्रिएट कर सकते हो रिएक्शन में, ना डिस्ट्रॉय कर सकते हो. जो रिएक्शन से पहले थे वही रिएक्शन के बाद होंगे, खाली रीअरेंजमेंट होगा, दैट्स ऑल. ओके, सो आई होप दिस टू आर क्लियर. नाउ द थर्ड, एटम्स ऑफ अ गिवन एलिमेंट आर आइडेंटिकल इन मास एंड केमिकल प्रॉपर्टीज, है ना. आइडेंटिकल इन मास एंड केमिकल एटम्स ऑफ अ गिवन एलिमेंट. अगर एक एलिमेंट का एटम है, जैसे मान लो H2, तो ये कैसा होता है? H सिंगल बॉन्ड H, ऐसा है ना. दे आर फॉर्मिंग अ बॉन्ड, टू हाइड्रोजन एटम्स आर फॉर्मिंग अ बॉन्ड. ठीक है, तो देखो यहाँ पे ये जो हाइड्रोजन है इसका मास अगर 1 ग्राम है, मैं बोलूंगी ये हाइड्रोजन का मास 2 ग्राम है. डू यू अग्री? एक हाइड्रोजन एटम का 1 ग्राम है, उसके साथ जो लगा हुआ है, क्योंकि वो उसके साथ लगा हुआ है तो मैं बोल रही हूँ ये 2 ग्राम है, क्योंकि सेम हो जाएगा. फिर अरे सेम ही होना चाहिए ना. एक एटम है, ये भी उसके जैसा ही है ना, H ही है ना. मैंने यहाँ पे HO किया क्या? अगर O किया होता तो मैं बोलती कि अच्छा ठीक है यहाँ पे 8 ग्राम 16 ग्राम ऐसा है. अच्छा ग्राम का चिंता मत करना, वी वुड बी लर्निंग और by hearting these masses of each element. Okay, so here since we are talking about element, ठीक है, एक एलिमेंट के अंदर जो एटम्स होते हैं, तो एलिमेंट में क्या होता है? एलिमेंट में सेम टाइप ऑफ एटम दिखते हैं, वो तो मॉलिक्यूल में डिफरेंट या कंपाउंड में डिफरेंट एटम्स जुड़ते हैं. If I talk about element, there would be same type of element, I mean same type of atom. If I am not making you confused, recall your elements and compounds wala chapter of class 7th, है ना. So in that, if I take another example like oxygen, so 16 grams. Another oxygen would also have the same mass. So it is trying to say that only. Ki mass and chemical properties. If this hydrogen gas, when hydrogen gas, if you put a lit, lighted matchstick near the hydrogen gas, it would give a pop sound. It would give a pop sound. So this is the chemical property of hydrogen gas. That means each atom, of hydrogen is having same chemical property. Oxygen supports combustion. So if you bring the, if you want to do the combustion, complete combustion, excess of oxygen would allow. This is a chemical property. So both the atoms would have same property. So atoms in an element have same mass, okay, same mass and same chemical properties. Okay. Next, atoms of different elements have different mass and chemical properties. Obviously, I have discussed. अगर मैंने यहाँ पे ऑक्सीजन लेती तो क्या इसका 1 ग्राम का 1 ग्राम रहेगा? नहीं, it would become 16 ग्राम. That means different elements, ठीक है? Different atoms of different elements have different mass and different chemical properties. This is obvious. Okay. Fifth, atoms combine in the ratio of whole number to form compounds. Okay, जैसे अभी मैं बोलती हूँ H2O, तो 2:1, यानी 2 atoms of hydrogen, 1 atom of oxygen. I hope you all are with me, है ना? So that means the ratio is always whole number. Whole number, are you aware of whole number? Whole number doesn't involve decimal. I guess you are aware. In maths, है ना? 2, 1, starting from 0, 1, 2 till infinite, they are referred as whole number. This series of number system is referred as whole number. So if I talk about H2O, कभी ऐसा सुना? HO 2.5. या कभी ऐसा सुना? CO 1/2. Have you seen ever like this formula any time? No, you won't be any time. Okay. Why? Because these atoms, the number of atoms always exist in whole number and the ratio always exists in whole number. So this is, Dalton is trying to explain here. Okay, we move down to next postulate, the 6th postulate, that says that the relative number and kinds of atoms are constant in a given compound. Relative number and kinds of atom. अगर एक compound में देती हूँ water, so water, the chemical formula always remain H2O. The mass, ठीक है, the ratio of mass of the element would always remain, in the, not mass, it would be 1:8. And in case if I talk about number, it would be 2:1. So this always remain constant. Okay, that means the chemical formula won't change. The relative number and the kind of atom, that means water is made up of 2 hydrogen and 1 oxygen. Water is never made up of 2 hydrogen, 2 oxygen or 1 hydrogen, 2 oxygen. This is not the chemical formula. We have already discussed this. Okay, so this is trying to say this only. I hope the 6 postulates given by Dalton are clear. Okay. I would be quickly making you revise regarding the postulates which are given by Dalton. Okay, so the first postulate says what? That all matters are made up of, smallest particles called atoms in a chemical reactions which are taking part. है ना, जो chemical reaction में part ले रहे हैं, they are atoms, they are tiny particles of matter. Okay. Next, atoms are indivisible particles. They cannot be divided further and cannot be created nor be destroyed during a chemical reaction. Third, atoms of a given element are identical in mass and chemical properties. Chemical properties और mass में ठीक है, एक ही एलिमेंट के एटम्स सेम होगा। अगर डिफरेंट एलिमेंट्स के होंगे तो उनका मास भी चेंज होगा, केमिकल प्रॉपर्टीज भी चेंज होगी। एटम्स कंबाइन इन द रेशियो ऑफ स्मॉल होल नंबर्स टू फॉर्म कंपाउंड्स। ओके, तो ये तुमने देखा है ना, H2O, CO2, NO3, SO4, so these are whole numbers, है ना। I asked you whether you have ever seen H2, you know, H2O 2.5 या CO 1/2, no, never. Okay, you won't be able to anytime. Now the relative number and kinds of atoms are constant in a given compound. ठीक है, तो H2O में 2 हाइड्रोजन एटम, 1 ऑक्सीजन एटम। एक कंपाउंड अगर वाटर की बात करें तो इन दैट देयर वुड बी 2 atoms of hydrogen and 1 atom of oxygen. This would remain same, this would remain constant. Okay, now limitations. We discussed till now what, you know, Dalton tried to explain us by giving his atomic theory. Okay, but there were some drawbacks, there were some limitations regarding the postulates given by Dalton. So you know, these postulates have some limitation. First limitation, atom is no longer considered as the smallest individual mass. The first postulate of Dalton's atomic theory says what? कि all matter are made up of tiny particles. That tiny particles, smallest particles are atoms which are indivisible. But the limitation says that no, atom is not the smallest. Atom can further be divided into particles known as subatomic particles. These subatomic particles are even smaller than atoms, and there are 3 subatomic particles: electron, proton and neutron. Details regarding these subatomic particles you would be studying in chapter 4, structure of atom. So I won't be going into much detail, but you remember this, that atom is not the smallest. There are even more smaller particles than atom, which are referred as subatomic particles, and I gave you the 3 examples of subatomic particles, or the particles which are considered as subatomic, that is electron, proton, neutron. Okay, so this was the first limitation. Dalton said the smallest particle is atom, but no, there are further smaller particles than atoms, that is electron, proton, neutron, referred as subatomic particles. First limitation. Second, atoms of same element may have different masses. Here what it says, that atom of a given element are having identical mass and chemical properties. So there are certain, you know, elements known as isotopes. So like this carbon having 3 isotopes. Okay, carbon C612. So this, you know, C is the symbol for that element. 12 is the atomic mass of that element, and 6, which is written in subscript, you know, superscript, subscript, on the left hand side of carbon. 6 atomic number. Are you with me? So carbon symbol having atomic mass in superscript, atomic number in subscript. So whenever you want to represent element symbolically, so here you will be writing the symbol of that particular element. In superscript on left hand side you would be writing atomic mass. In subscript of left hand side of that element you would be writing atomic number. So this is how you know the way you would be representing an element symbolically. But the details regarding which you would be more in detail you would be studying regarding this in chapter 4, structure of matter. Sorry, structure of atom. Okay. So I hope till here you are clear. Now this element carbon is same, not different element. Same element have different masses. They are saying that same element have identical masses. Dalton is saying like this. But there are same element. You observe 12, 13, 14. This superscript was atomic mass. Although the atomic number remains same, although the element remains same, carbon, 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 but atomic mass change. So these two are the isotopes of carbon. These are having different atomic mass, and out of which carbon 14 is radioactive element. Similarly, there are isotopes of hydrogen also. See, H11, H12, H13. Protium, deuterium, tritium. There are 3 isotopes of hydrogen also. Although the element remains same, although the atomic number remains same, but there are different atomic mass. So same element, same atom may have different atomic mass, which debates with the postulate, one of the postulates of Dalton, contradicts one of the postulate of Dalton. These isotopes. Again, atoms of different elements may have same masses. Again, fourth was what? Atoms of different elements could have different atomic masses. No, there is these, the ones which are having same, which are although different elements, although having different atomic number, have same atomic mass. Such, kind of elements are known as isobars. So isobars, bars means what? They are something talking about weight. Same weight wale elements. Although they are different elements, potassium is a completely different element than calcium. Then too also, both are different elements, although having different atomic number, they are having same atomic mass, that is 40-40. That means different elements may have same mass. Not always, but there are some exceptions, and these exceptions are contradicting the postulates given by Dalton. Next, substance made up of same kind of atoms may have different properties. Okay, substance made up of same kind of atom, If we take an example of diamond, do you know from which element the diamond is made up of? The diamond is made up of carbon. There is another substance known as graphite. Have you heard about any time graphite? Yes, ma'am. In class 8, in chapter 4, metals and non-metals, we have studied graphite. Okay, so this graphite is also made up of completely carbon. And diamond is referred as the purest form of carbon. Graphite is also completely made up of carbon. Since both this diamond and graphite, they both are made up of same kind of atom, that is carbon atom. Then too also, diamond is the hardest substance and graphite is soft. Graphite is a soft element. Okay, so much difference, almost opposite, hard, soft, although made up of same kind of atom. So this, these are the limitations, okay, of Dalton's atomic theory. First, it limitation says that atom is no longer considered as smallest individual masses. There are much more smaller particles than atoms, referred as subatomic particles, that is electron, proton and neutron. Next, atoms of same element may have different mass, as in case of isotopes. Atoms of different elements may have same atomic mass, as in case of isobars. And substances made up of same kind of atoms may have different properties. Like in case, diamond and graphite, both are different substances, but they are made up of same kind of atom, that is carbon. Although made up of same kind of atom, both have almost opposite property. Diamond is hardest while graphite is soft. Okay, so these were, this was all about Dalton's atomic theory, its postulate. How did he explain the atomic theory on the basis of divisibility of matter given by 3 philosophers and on the basis of laws of chemical combination two laws of chemical combination given by French chemists. On the basis of this two, he provided experimental basis to the atomic theory. He gave, around which we are studying 6 postulates, out of which, there were some limitations regarding this theory. Okay, so this was all about Dalton's atomic theory. In the next class, we would be starting with atoms. So, now we reach to the main content of this chapter, that is, what is an atom? Okay.